All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome week. First off, I just want to say thank you very, very much for all of the supports for the channel and on the channel. We just hit 2,000 subscribers, so that is a huge milestone for me personally and for the channel. I never really thought when I started the channel that I would really get any subscribers or nobody would care about what I had to say or what type of animals I had, but apparently you guys proved me wrong, and I appreciate the new people coming through. And definitely all of the original people that have been with me since day one and so on. So been busy with just life, and so getting the videos out have been kind of slow going for the last week, and I do apologize for that. I've been really thinking about what I want to do with the room, and I have a couple ideas of what I want to do. We're kind of running out of room. Kind of. I mean, it's not that big. I mean, it's a good size room. It just gets really, really tiny when you have 3-foot cages on the ground. So, I could put something else here, but I don't have that much room here when my anaconda and the Burmese get bigger. So the two options that I'm thinking about is relocating everything into my main bedroom and then moving the main bedroom to here, which it'll work. So, I mean, the main bedroom's bigger. It's at least 5 more feet on each side. So it's just kind of like giving up the main room for the reptiles, which I guess some of us have probably already done that. I'm sure I'm not the first one to do that, but I don't care about sleeping in a smaller-ish room. Anyways, since I spend most of my time in here cleaning and being with the animals, make sure they're perfectly healthy and stuff like that. My second option would be, since I'm getting an ARS 7030, that would eliminate basically all of the miscellaneous tubs just laying around. And it is a mess in here. I'm trying to go through and clean stuff, but everything but that, I mean, this one right here would stay. So gone, all that would be gone. And then the ARS 7030 could fit here, right along here and to the wall. So that would be a perfect spot for it. The only dilemma is, again, is the 8 by 2.5. So that was the first one that I built. I should have made it 8 by 3. I always can take the top and the bottom off and just slap the 3-footer PVC on there. But I was thinking about stacking that on top of here. So I do have a center brace right there, which I might have to raise up and put an extra one. But I'm really worried about the weight because these things are heavy, especially with the real glass on them. And then obviously with the weight of the animal as they get older. And I think the pressure putting it on there would press this whole top side down, and then it would press on the glass. So it either shatter the glass with too much weight or will make it impossible to slide the doors. So I could come up with an outer frame, just go the hardware set. I know lumber, I've been told, is like beyond ridiculous on prices because of the COVID stuff, but I don't think it's not a major project, so I don't think it would cost too much. I would just, put wood beams here on the outside and then run an 8-foot beam that way, and then just beams like this cross center. I don't even know what they're called. I don't build stuff for a living, but braces all the way across, and then set that on top of the brace so that it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, so it doesn't touch. And hopefully I can build it right where it could support the weight and not crash. But I think I could do that. That doesn't sound too difficult. And then I could keep everything in the room. So it's either that or swap rooms, but I'm really wanting to add just a couple more boas the next couple of months, possibly some other bull pythons, clowns, pieds, stuff like that. Try to dabble into the whole breeding thing. See if I like it. I'm not going to go crazy, because if I don't like it, I mean, the only dilemma that I have with that is, personally, I'll probably keep every single baby that hatches or comes out alive on the boas, because it would just be super difficult to sell them because I wouldn't know where they go. And then if I start making cool IMG stuff, definitely would want to keep that personally. So that's kind of the update on the room, or my thoughts on it, but you guys can let me know what you guys think. So 7030 is definitely on, the top of the list. So we're going to go and we're going to feed the Moonglow, we're going to feed the Snow, and we're going to feed the IMG. But the Moonglow shed out earlier today, and I didn't even know she was going to shed. I didn't know she was in blue. Totally missed that. And it's hard to tell when a lot of the albino snakes are going to shed, because their skin color doesn't really change that much. Like, the coloration can go a little softer, but it is still difficult to tell, unlike a lot of these other colored snakes where they go really, really dull, really brown, and their colorations really fade out. But she was born 2020. I'm not sure the date. I would assume springtime-ish, summer. Not that that really matters, but it's always nice to have an idea. But man, she is looking nice. Really yellowy, but you can definitely see on the peaks or the saddles, and then down on her tail area, how white and kind of purplyish. To me, it looks a little purple. Her colors are. Now I know there's a little bit more purple on the Snows, so it'll be definitely exciting to see the difference between her and the Snow as they get older. So just wanted to show you guys how crazy her colors are looking. And if we can get a shot of her eyes. I always like looking at their eyes. I think they look super, super wicked and really, really, it's just different compared to like the ball pythons and stuff like that. But all right, so I appreciate you guys listening to me ramble on and on for almost 10 minutes on that, but we'll get into the feeding and try to make this quick. All right, guys. So sorry about the video on how short it is and kind of rushed, but my GoPro is definitely dying and I don't have a backup battery. So I do need to get better at charging the batteries and getting prepared for the videos. But again, hopefully you guys are having an awesome day, and I definitely appreciate the supports. And so if you guys have any ideas on what to do with the room, let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next video.